I used to use it a lot.
L155?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, that brute
It's got 8 gears.
Holy.
It's definitely fast, I just couldn't get it comfortably around the corners.
Haha.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
whoa! Sorry, Tim.
Sounded close. That's what I was like just 5 minutes ago.
This is the Outlast.
I'd like to keep my heart in my chest. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a bad exit, but here we go.
Oh man, that's what I get for watching KLS1 in my mirrors. Oh,
that barrier every time. It's another one.
Cheers, Frog.
Another one. Get round.
Welcome to the Jammy-D show, where disaster is my middle name.
Whoa! My
Holy
personal
shit!
best this week. Jeez.
The fuck is up with you guys?
I don't know.
Shouldn't they be in tier 1?
Wow, I'm surprised that even myself
That's a
there.
very impressive time, Kim.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, the best I managed last night was a 58.9 or something, and wow! I'll take that as a win right now. Jeez.
Just keep going, Jules. I'm backing out.
Okay.
I couldn't even break 3 minutes. I'm just blasting through that. What the hell?
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. That's nice rock.
Too deep that time.
Yeah. Alright, be right back.
Perfectly happy with your position, are we, Kim?
Whoa, I hit the wall. Shit. Something behind me?
I'm going around the outside.
Diesel,
down,
I'm coming up behind as well. I'm on a flyer.
I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted.
Oh, turn in, turn in.
I ghosted in front of Diesel and it threw me right in front of him.
Yeah, I'll let you buy Glover.
Thank you, although I don't know what split time I might be. But... Oh, I'm up. Okay, yep. Carrying on.
I'm not on the flyer, so don't worry about me behind you. I'm try to recharge my battery.
At least the TSO-15's battery recharges faster than the Porsche.
Not wanting to get on the back of Glover.
I'm trying to go as quickly as possible.
Oh no, it's alright. I've got fresh tyres.
This braking point. Fuck. No, that's gone.
Alright, my last flyer. Let's see how this goes.
What do you think of the Tomahawk, Kim?
I love my Tomahawk.
Yeah, I love my Tomahawk.
I may be the only one in it, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Have you seen the asking price in real life?
I couldn't afford it.
No.
Unless I was on Lewis Hamilton's payroll.
Yeah, alright, yeah. You'd be able to buy a couple at least.
How in the Sam hell did Brett manage?
Just charging hybrid coming down this back straight.
I've already ruined my flying lap for this one.
Right, let's try this again, shall we?
Johnny's struggling. 56.
Well, if I can put it together, I can do a 33.8.
A what?
53.8, I hope.
53.8, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's seriously impressive.
What car are you in? the Tomahawk X?
The SF-19.
DeLorean.
Yeah.
DeLorean.
The time of tomorrow, or yesterday.
Yeah.
Why am I so...
Yeah, I just can't get down on this track personally, so...
Me neither, Jamie. I know it the other way around.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I know.
I like this way around because of turn 1 the other way around is just nasty as hell, and here it's controllable.
Yeah, especially when you got like 10 cars going into it at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just not being aggressive in it. Quite very difficult to like find where the limit is of the tail.
And ooh, this is a bad spin.
Oh dear, Jules, come on.
Oh, that's a right-hander. But P6, I'm quite happy with that. On the softs. Not bad.
Yeah, you did well.
I made a horrible mistake.
Me too.
I made a horrible mistake by turning up and entering. No.
There we go, Johnny.
I enjoyed your commentary last week, Jammy.
Oh, you did? Fantastic.
I did.
Yeah. Excellent. Tier
Oh
1.
wow,
isn't it?
guys.
Dropped about half a second on that lap. Silly mistake.
Oh wow, you're tying.
Yeah, it's level.
Shit.
It's class championships.
It's alright, Diesel, you've got him off the line.
Yeah.
he'll have you down the back straight.
two halves, this, isn't it? With those two cars, one with the hybrid, one with the turbo power.
Sorry, I had another false alarm there. Who's tying?
You and Brit have got exactly the same time.
Over 2/10 quicker.
Oh, well, not according to my timing screen.
Yeah, it's showing dead level on mine as well.
I've got a 54.9.
Yeah, and plus 2/10, yeah.
I'm not going to make it through the race, I can just tell.
You got a bucket? Just sit on it.
Dear me.
Or if you're feeling unwell, you could always kick it.
You never know, the adrenaline might kick in, you might just not notice.
Alright guys, good luck.
Yeah, good luck everyone.
Yes, I'm gonna need it. Holy
Yeah.
shit, good luck guys.
Well, I started higher than I expected, so I'll take that as well.
Just
I'm
remember your
not.
brake pedal this time.
A 55, I did not expect to do that at all. 55.5. No way. That's a win.
Yeah, well done.
Alright, well done to you two, Diesel. Hell of a time.
Right, hybrids,
Well.
every one of you, just get in front of before the corner.
Living hybrids.
Just get in front of them. I need a bit of
Doesn't matter.
space onto that back straight. Oh dear.
How many laps is this gonna be?
Around
20, 21.
19, 20, 20. I say 20 with the pit stops.
At least I remember to hold my finger on the handbrake. Oh, if I didn't have so much wheel spin, I could have gotten Brit, but no. Jesus! From 4th to 11th? Are you kidding me? Jeez.
And Brit is last.
Oh, yeah, he's the worst of all. In that starting car? Wow. Oh well. Goodbye, LMPs. Nice knowing you. Wish I could be you.
Why me?
Oh, following the dirty airs, horrible!
Ow.
What? Jules?
Me, yeah.
Oh. Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back!
Blimey. That hybrid is just
It's
crazy.
so unfair, Jammy. It's so unfair.
It's just crazy, really.
And they're gone.
Those hybrids
Jesus
are
Christ.
just so quick on the acceleration, aren't they?
It's like you have a rocket accelerated engine or something. Oh, Tom's gone. And there's Frog. Oh. square. The LMP should have had some ballast. Ooh.
Now you know how we felt at Tokyo.
Yeah, it's just revenge.
Yeah.
Why everybody who's not driving an LMP one.
Oh, Ben, no, come back! Come back!
I mean, all the hybrids, right after the corner, it's
where I catch.
gone.
Later in the race, the hybrids will start to suffer like a few laps in because they just won't be able to recuperate the battery charge on long straights.
Well, overtake me,
Wow.
dude.
At the start, there was a lot of braking and a lot of moving to.
What happened, Jules?
Yeah, hit a barrier there, but now I was just. Oh, that was swift start from the exit from the turn.
Oh shit! Get the fuck back on the track!
You were
No,
close
fuck.
then.
Engine damage.
Oh,
That's my race done.
so every lap there will be one casualty, yeah? First lap
Oh
me.
my god, the brute force of that Porsche. Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's just huge, isn't it? It's just, wow, okay.
There's no competition against the Hawk. It just leaves me. Only positive thing is that I have better handling as well.
I'm gonna savour this memory of being in P5 because it won't last very long.
You can close that gap.
Oh no! That's never happened before.
Come on, Kim, let's work together, get our ways back up.
Yeah. Just yeah, that's never.
Yeah.
Oh man, that did not do favors for my.
It's insane how fast Brick just catches up to you.
It's ridiculous,
Oh,
isn't
sorry,
it?
watch out, shut up. That's my bad. Sorry.
No problem, no damage on me.
I just threw mine into the wall to get out the way.
That Porsche is something else. Yeah.
Oh god. Brick, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Oh god, Brick just nearly clobbered that barrier then. Talk about millimetre precision. Fuck me.
Oh, penalty. No.
You were within.
Hi, Brick.
I'll see you guys later. Well, hello again. Oh dear, hello. Well, unfortunately I couldn't be fully with the race, maybe for technical reasons I feel. However, I am here to commentate on it for a whole hour. Wonderful, or just under now. So, let's get it underway. We join Kimmy, let's have some details up, shall we? Okay, details. Okay, and well, we're looking at Kamaru now. He's racing a very good race at the moment. He's in the Tomahawk, which is quite an interesting ride, really. He did qualify in third, I believe, or fourth, third or fourth. Anyway, he's somehow, because of the hybrid boost, his Kamaru has obviously gone to 10th position. So that's a bit disappointing for him, I must admit. However, we focus on Glover Barnett. Well, it seems that he is in the high-end A, but unfortunately he's not making much headway. It was a fantastic car 6 months ago. However, right now it just seems to be very underpowered, unfortunately. Great handling, just underpowered, no legs. So unfortunately, I, since I'm driving one also, I may have to change. But the racing will be on the cards very soon for next season. Anyway, we go to the leader with Johnny Hodgson, which is surprisingly, and he's driving the Mazda, the screaming Mazda LM55. Wonderful car to drive, fantastic handling, yep, unsurpassed. However, we have a look at Senna grinding the wall. What is he like? This is unbelievable. He's clearly trying to pass Diesel, but Diesel will not let him pass. So this is going to be quite interesting. We have a look at KLS1 in 4th position. Obviously trying to catch up with Senna. This is very much a repeat of last week, I feel, where KLS1 was very close to Senna and trying to catch him up on Sunday, I recall. However, this is a different league, a different race, a different day, and different cars. So, KLS1 in 4th, we have Britt, who essentially had a bit of an accident right at the last position. Right at the front, sorry, and he ended up getting into last position. Wowee! So, really unfortunate there. It looks like he's had to claw his way all the way back up, and from 12th he's managed to get his way up into a 5th position. So far so good, and he's slowly gaining time on KLS1, so far so good. 10-year Frog, who started fairly low down, I believe around 10th position, has managed to get himself up into 6th position. That's really good work by Frog there. Ben, who's also started in 9th, I think, out of 12th, he's got himself up into 7th position. A great start with the LMP, wonderful, really solid on the power. Yeah, and he overtakes Jules. Wow, I don't know what's happening now. Well, we'll have a look down. His Camaro is number 7th. Obviously trying his best to catch Ben up. Oh, Ben, come on, get off the grass. And a very streamlined tomahawk made by Dodge, no less. Well, technically the SRT. Anyway, so interesting driving. There's a good driver shot there. Okay, well, we go down the field a little bit. We have Glover Barnett in the Bovril, Tanya Frog in the green, Jules in the 11th. Sorry, Jules in 10th, unfortunately. And Mr. Tom Nixon in 11th. So, it's a little bit unfortunate, but we keep on going. So we join Johnny Hodgson in 1st position with Team Sigma. Also, or Team Sigma Junior, I believe. And he's the Team Sigma is the brainchild of Gadget 334, and he is one of the bosses of ADEC. So, any queries, any questions? Don't hesitate to contact Gadget 334. We have Diesel on Johnny's path. Clearly needs to pass desperately. Really needs to pass. But you know something? It's just he won't let him pass. And unbelievably, the hybrid of the Porsche just boosts Diesel, but unfortunately no top speed. So we go down to the LMP versus hybrid. Should be interesting all the same. Well, we have a look at Senna here in 3rd position. Well, we're racing pretty much in 3rd position. There's no opponents for 4th either. 5th, 6th, 7th we go Camaro. Obviously got no real problem in catching up. However, he does need to overtake Ben and find that opportunity. So good luck for him. And he's trying to make a pass on Ben right now, trying to get in the slipstream of Ben. Oh dear, is that harassment? Is that harassment? Oh my God, I don't believe it. Well, and all the while there's Glover Barnett just waiting behind, saying, "I'm waiting, guys. I am waiting for you." So they're doing very well. Unfortunately, Camaro made a few mistakes and has ended up creating a gap between himself and Ben, and forcing Glover Barnett to actually catch up. And now he's on the wheel to overtake. Oh wowee. Wowee. Unfortunately for Kim, he loses a position. All in that scuffle with Ben just a minute ago. Very unlucky there. Well, we have a look down. We see Jules in 9th position. Obviously trying to make it further up the field, but the gap seems to be lengthening between the car in front and himself. So it's going to be tough, that's for sure. As for Tom Nixon, well, he's racing all alone. Hey, I know what that feels like, Tom. I really do. Yes, indeedy. Well, we have Johnny Hodgson in 1st place. Clearly, You know, really not a problem. But we join Kamaru. Well, who's trying to catch up with Ben. In fact, we can join him for another view. Well, it looks like the hybrids just seem to pull away. Oh, it's so much quicker. So much quicker. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, what happened to Ben? Oh my god. What happened there? Wow, way. He obviously must have caught the barrier smack into it. Really, that was a real shock. Oh dear. Ben, what's going on, man? Oh dear, oh dear. Well, we'll have a look at Glover Barnett from a different view. He's trying to obviously catch up with Ben. So clearly got the power and slipstream. Wow, look at that. Like he wasn't even there. That's truly amazing. Truly amazing. That's the Hyundai in the slipstream. Fantastic. Well, is Ben on the attack again? Will he be able to take him on this corner? I think not. This forces Ben to go out wide, but not a problem for Glover Barnett. Excellent driving from these guys. Well, Jules in 9th, unfortunately. Tom Nixon in 10th position. Not much chance of catching the rest of the guys up because they're, well, just too fast. Well, we'll have a look at Diesel. That's just truly an amazing shot there, right through the camera. And we have Senna following. Well, with KLS1 over nearly 8 seconds behind, he's going to have some kind of struggle to catch the top two up, that is for sure. However, we have a look at Johnny Hodgson. He's clearly had a tyre change, and he doesn't need to change the tyres, whereas some other vehicles do. Have a look at Britain Spitz, 3rd position. Excellent, considering Britain Spitz actually started in pole position and yet tried to claw his way back up, but unfortunately made an error, slid out and went straight to last place, last position. That was a bit unfortunate. So essentially, even right at the start, he was technically in last place. So that's really unfortunate for him. However, he has done very well. He set the fastest lap time previously in qualifying and ended up being 3rd. So that's fantastic. So good for Brit. Great stuff. Still going strong at the moment. But clearly he does need a tyre change. Oh dear. So we will have a look. 4th position. Well, clearly on fresh tyres, ready to overtake Brit. Brit is a very, very fast driver. However, with worn tyres, it can make even the best drivers slow. So we will see. Well, I think Senna needs to get past, but he's having a few issues in trying to get past. He tries to take Brit on the inside. He succeeds, however, there is another corner, but Brit yields. The tyres aren't too great on the Porsche now. However, looking down, we have Kimi, who's yet to pit in 6th position. Clearly, he does need to pit. Something's happened. So must have missed that, unfortunately. Well, Ben leads a pack of 3 here. The 7th, 8th, and 9th. Wow. Well. So this should be very interesting. With Kamaru and Careless One have gone into pit, and where will they come out? That's the question. Oh, careful, Ben. Don't have too much grass. Oh, Jules tries a pass on Ben. Gets nudged out just slightly. Unfortunate for Jules there. Oh, now he sits behind Tom, who clearly took advantage of that move. So, good for him. Unlucky for Jules. Well, we look down and we see Clever Bonnet is in 10th position. So there you go. He's doing his best to try and catch up to the pack, but it's clearly not easy. So, with everybody pitted, I think, let's look up the field, apart from Brett, who is not pitted. So this is quite interesting, really. Brett's trying another strategy, I'm guessing. It's clearly this is going to be a one-stopper with Brett. I expect he'll do one more lap. But all the same, this should be interesting. Because the other guys have got to do one more pit stop, it seems. It seems almost everybody is on a two-stopper, apart from Brett, who looks like he may be on a one-stop pit. So, going to be interesting nonetheless, just to see how it eventually does pan out, and whether Brett can actually control the car all through the later laps, since the tyre effectiveness won't be as strong as when they are put on. Well, we have a look down the field a little bit more with KLS1. Well, is Kamaru in 6th position, doing quite well there. And we have a look at Behind is Tom, followed by Ben, followed by Jules, followed by Glover Barnett, just behind. So it's a stream of 4 people. So that should be quite entertaining nonetheless, I believe. So, above, well, in the Jules, and quite clearly, just amazing grip on the RMP, that's for sure. Well, another look with Glover Barnett, who sits in 9th position. Jules, who sits in 10th. Well, with Johnny back in 1st position after a fresh tyre change, seems everybody has changed their tyres, and nobody behind him for around 2 seconds, so that's pretty sweet. There's Diesel is looking to catch Johnny up, but clearly he better be on top form to catch up Johnny. Otherwise, forget it. So, with Senna right on Diesel's behind, what you get when you drive hybrids. Amazing acceleration out of corners. Oops. There we go. And it looks like Quit in a spit has pitted. So it will be a one-stopper for Quit. It looks like he's coming out in 6th position with Careless One just overtaking just at the last moment. So this is going to be rather interesting, since Britain Spit does need to climb the rankings to make any progress. However, the rest of the drivers, they do have to pit one more time. So, with Britain Spit trying to catch up with the rest of the guys, should be interesting, because he's filled up a bit. Fresh tyres on, super softs, and that's exactly what you need just to finish the rest of the race. It should be good, should be very good. However, Tom Nixon clearly had an issue with his tyres. So that's pretty unfortunate. He seems to be wasting his tyres a lot more than most other people. Well, Jules is trying to catch up Ben, or catch Ben up rather. with Glover Barnett just sailing. So, but unfortunately, Jules is trying to catch up, but not having much luck, unfortunately. So, with Diesel in first, Johnny in second. I don't know quite what's happened there, because Johnny has obviously had some tyre issues since, well, in fact, they all seem to be on equally worn tyres. So everything sort of seems even. Why Johnny is third, I'm not quite sure. He is in the LM55, so he should have the advantage around corners and top speed. So that's good for him. Well, we'll join him later on in the race. However, we have fourth position. Well, there seems to be no real challenges for Kimaru in fourth position. It's a pretty good result so far, considering he was started in fourth, ended up in ninth, and now he's back to fourth again. So a good race so far. Well, we joined Britton Spett, who's in fifth position. Clearly, he does need to catch Kamara up. He's just set the fastest sector, so this should be very interesting if he can actually make it stick and pull off the fastest lap of all time. So we will see. However, to get a little bit of quicker time, he does need the slipstream of tomorrow. Unfortunately, right now, tomorrow is a little bit too far away. Well, we have 3/4 of a second for the fastest sector, meaning he's 3/4 of a second faster than the current fastest lap time. So far he's doing excellent. Lost a bit of momentum there in that sector, however he is still fastest. He's going on fifth position. So with any luck he can catch him up, but right now all he just needs to do is just carry on, race as fast as you can, and do Team Pepsi proud. Made for eating, I believe. So, have a look down the field a little bit. However, we have Tom Nixon in 7th position. He's climbed the field magnificently, actually. And he's really settled into this race and ending up getting a nice, healthy 7th position. So that's definitely points. So that's good for him. Jules is close by. Oh, he tries a pass on the inside, overtakes Tom. Fantastic move by Jules there. Takes a left. Beautiful. The final turn. And onto the home straight past the finish line. Good move. So we have Ben. Well, it looks like he's obviously overtaken Mr. Tom Nixon as well. Wow, wait. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe Tom Nixon is having a bad day. And I thought he was doing so well and a healthy 7th. No, he's a healthy 9th. Well, unhealthy 9th. Oh dear. Well, not too far away is Glover Barnett, who's in 10th position in the Hyundai. So, if we can race a bit quicker in the Hyundai, that would be great. But quite frankly, I don't think the Hyundai will do that, unfortunately. Great handling, reasonable speed, but just not enough acceleration, not enough top speed. So it lacks somewhat. Anyway, we join Mr. Tom and Ben. Obviously trying to catch the leader of the pack now is Jules. So he's doing very, very well in the LMP. Fantastic, good for you. Well, KLS1 is pretty much in no man's land, just racing by himself really, to be honest. Britain Spit obviously in 5th position, trying to catch up with Kamaru. However, Kamaru does actually need to pit, remember, and Britain Spit will not be pitting. However, Kamaru's tyres are pretty good, however he does need to refuel. So Johnny is straight into the fuel. He's second from Johnny. Clearly in 1st position with no problemo. Well, with Kamaru back in 3rd position, just setting the fastest sector time. He's doing ever so well this lap. So in fact, he could even end up setting the quickest lap time if he does everything right. But will he? That's the point. But will he? Well, he's just set the fastest lap time the previous lap, so it looks like he's just broken records there. Wow, fantastic. 2:56.5. Fantastic work, Kimmy. Well, Johnny Hodgson, fresh out of the pits, obviously, with fresh new racing soft tyres, super soft tyres. And no doubt he will be catching Kamaru. And will also be attempting to overtake him. Just hang on a minute, just very briefly. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Well, it looks like Kamaru is trying his best to hold up Johnny Hodgson. And Johnny Hodgson, oh dear, has hit the barrier. Oh dear, what a mistake by Johnny. Oh, clearly he forgot to brake. What was going on with that? Oh my God, and now he's lost another position to Britt, who is inherently difficult to overtake. And now not only has Johnny attained some damage, but he's also lost another place. That's bad news for Johnny. Bad news. So come on, you can do better than this. You were in 1st. What's happened? Oh dear, shocking really. Anyway, Jules, on the other hand, is not too far behind. Only 12 seconds. Yeah, okay, miles behind. With KLS1 around a second behind Jules. We travel down the field with Glover Barnett in 8th position, who does need to pit and refuel. with Ben having pitted already. So far, so good. With Tom Nixon in 10th position, holding up the rear. Well, so much for that healthy 7th position. Oh dear, Tom. Well, and grinding the barrier does not help. Well, Clever Barnett and Jules obviously pitting here with Diesel out in first place, a healthy 3.4 seconds lead. And Senna obviously trying to do his masterclass, but unfortunately unable to catch up. Tomorrow he's done a few incidents along the way, I might say, has still set the fastest lap time of this race and is now in 3rd position. So it looks like this is the race of Kim's life. Unbelievable. Well done, Kimmy. Well done. Britain Spit clearly needs to catch up with Kamaru. But with Kamaru here, he does clearly need a pit ASAP, since he does need a fuel change, or a fuel top up rather, and a tyre change. However, Britain Spit will keep on going until the very end, and it seems what he's actually done may have been the best idea. Just a shame he ended up starting from the last right at the start. Bit unfortunate there, but no one else to blame. Unfortunately, he spun at the start. Take a closer look at that later on, and rules will be decided to who's at fault. Okay, well, we have Johnny Hodson trying to catch Brett up, obviously 3.5 seconds behind, so it's going to be pretty difficult for Johnny to actually catch up, even though he is in the LM55, Mazda LM55. What a great sound, a great sound from that LM55, beautiful. Anyway, with the LMP cars, KRS1 should be in 6th and a stable 6th if he can stay out, and it looks like he's going to end up staying out, so that's good. He's on racing mediums, so that's a real good tactic here. See, they're not going to degrade as much as the super softs so quickly. So it'll be interesting just to see, after people go into the pit, after everybody goes into the pit and he stays out. So interesting nonetheless. Okay, well, we have Ben in 7th position. Wow. With Jules right behind him, in fact. We travel on board with Jules here. He's trying his best to keep up with Ben. If he can just get hold of a little bit of Ben's slipstream here. It's increasingly difficult, unless you have a hybrid, to accelerate from the corners. That is the advantage of hybrids. However, both these guys are racing in LMPs, so they are very equally matched. However, I think Jules is actually catching Ben up due to the tyre wear. even though they are actually both hybrids, so should be interesting nonetheless. Very, very interesting as always. Will Ben go wide? No, he just makes it. Well done. So Ben is doing very well. Clearly Jules does need to catch up and overtake Ben if at all possible. But Ben will not make it easy. However, there's a little bit of a slide by Ben, and all the same Jules happens to hit the barrier, so touche. Well, we move on with Tom in 9th position. Obviously no one in front, no one behind, with Glover Barnett holding up the rear in 10th position, 16.6 seconds behind. Well, we have Diesel in 1st position. He's clearly liking this track. He's in 1st all the way, no problem. He's been in 1st position for the majority of this race, and he still keeps on going, so that's fantastic. We have Senna here in 2nd. He's obviously trying to catch up, but with 6.2 seconds behind, he's going to find it pretty difficult. With Brits in the Porsche. Interesting, even though Britt is actually 14.5 seconds behind Senna, so it's going to be a long time. However, we join Johnny, who's clearly desperate to overtake Britt. He has better tyre management at the moment. So with any luck, Johnny can overtake Brett, but Brett will not make it easy as ever. Look at the acceleration off. Wow, something else. Can Johnny overtake? And the answer is no, you cannot. Clearly, the LMP has a clear advantage. Well, they're both different cars. With Johnny in the LM55. Brett Spit in the Porsche 968. We're looking back at Johnny Hudson. There we are. Really following Brett all the way. So have a look at different views. We have Kimaro in 5th position, no change there. KLS1, 6th position, no issues. We have Ben and Jules as ever fighting. Great battlers on track, great friends off track. It's great to see. Well, clearly, let's have a look at Ben. Well, they're very, very similar with tyre wear and fuel, so almost identical. So they should be able to match each other very well. So, plus they're in the same car as well, so it kind of does help, really. Well, with 9th position, with Mr. Tom Nixon and Mr. Glover Barnett, who was gone into the pit and officially retired, I believe. So we will look . Well, again, John Hodgson and Britain Spit are fighting for this position. Clearly, Johnny Hodgson will maybe struggle for fuel. However, Britain Spit is struggling for tyres. So, is this the chance that Johnny Hodgson has? He has overtaken Britain Spit. Obviously, the lack of tyres on the hybrid, well, on the other LMP, in fact, funny enough, on the Porsche 968, are too much. Since look at the tyre wear on the bottom left of the screen, the tyre wear, and Johnny Hodgson, clearly a considerable difference. However, they are racing side by side. Look at this, unbelievable. And it looks like Johnny Hodgson does actually stay in front, even though Britain Spit is actually fighting for that position. What a race this is. What a challenge. Amazing. Well, if Johnny can stick on third, he's certainly not going to get second now unless something disastrous happens in front, since there's almost a 20-second gap to second. So we won't be seeing second anytime soon. Well, we travel down the field a little bit further with Kamaru, KNS1, who's in no man's land. Again, Ben and Jules, they are the fighting pair, but they are in identical machines, so who is stronger? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Who's the stronger driver? It's not about the cars anymore. Who's the stronger driver? So that's going to be interesting, of course. Well, Tom Nixon in 9th position, and he looks like he's staying in 9th since Glover Barnett has pitted in and said thrown in the towel. Clearly he didn't like being in last, but then again he does. However, in 1st position we do have Diesel. Looks like he's had a bit of a blinding race today, really on form, with Senna behind him, only 6.5 seconds behind. Well, it's a little bit unfortunate with Senna, but 2nd position is nothing to be ashamed about. Thank you very much. With Johnny Hodgson opened up a large gap now with 2.5 seconds between himself and Britt in the split. So that's definitely a good thing. So that'll keep Britt in the split out of the slipstream range of the LM55 from Johnny. So that's great from Johnny's point of view. However, we have Kimari, who's now catching up with Britt in the split. Oh dear, he's slammed the barrier. Unbelievable. Just as he was catching up to Britt in the split, I thought he was really going for it, then perhaps collecting 4th position at the end, but unbelievably he smacked the barrier so hard now that he's given himself front body damage, and he's obviously going to travel at a reduced speed since the car is damaged. Oh dear, that's pretty unfortunate for Camaro. A little bit careless, if you don't mind me saying. Sorry, Kim. However, Careless 1 is pretty much 23.3 seconds behind Kim, so he's not going to catch Kim up with a minute and a half to go. Jules may tackle Careless 1, but it's going to be tough going because it's almost 3 seconds to catch up on. With Ben, who's now in 8th position, who's trying to catch Jules up. They are in identical cars, remember, and identical, but will they make it? Will they both make it? Identical tyres, identical fuel, so this is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, we look at Tom, who's bringing up the rear after 15.1 seconds. Ahead is Ben, and in 9th is Tom. Well, we have a look at Diesel, who's clearly ruling this race, absolutely ruling it, totally. And it looks like he will cross the line in 1st position. Senna, keep your nose clean, and you will finish in 2nd. And the thing is, with these guys, who is going to finish, or who is going to make a mistake on the last lap? That is the key. So we have a look at Diesel, and Diesel finishes in 1st position across the line. Fantastic. Closely followed by Senna, 5.5 seconds behind. Fantastic news, with Johnny Hodgson going around the final turn. One slight bend to go, and he's across the line in 3rd position. Well done. So that's all the podiums done. Thank you very much. With Britton Spit actually making it in 4th, just practically on fumes. So he actually timed the fuel absolutely perfectly. So that's excellent driving. With Kimmy just crossing the line in 5th, and well done, Kim. With Jules going around the final turn, crossing the line in 6th, followed by KS1, followed by Ben in 8th position. And these guys are all in very similar cars, so they are likely to be very, very close together anyway. With Tom Nixon, come on buddy, you can make it. And he's deciding to reverse over the line and be a bit of a smartass, but yeah, you know what, why not? If you can, why not? Well done, Tom. Bravo, sir. Finishes in 9th position, needless to say, not last. And he crosses the line in reverse. How good is that? Well done, Tom. With Glover Barnett retiring in 10th position. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. I will speak to you all very, very soon. And don't forget to subscribe, like and subscribe. And inquire about the driver's room. I will include a link down below to join the driver's room, and please don't forget to watch, and if you like what you saw, please don't hesitate to comment as well. Anyhow, I will say goodbye, so thank you very much for watching, and bye bye for now.